main stage, we've got a Rutgers alum and spoken word poet, Kofi Genfi. Kofi is passionate about creating a bridge that connects corporate opportunities to economically disadvantaged communities. He aspires to leave his mark by directly influencing the way the world discusses social justice, financial literacy, and self-empowerment. Welcome to the stage, Kofi Genfi.
I know that the glory of the mountaintop seems like a faraway dream, like some folklore, like some fantasy, like some father's promises. I can hear the whispers of self-doubt saying, I am sorry, but the elevators are out of service, sir. You can gather your belongings and go home now. I know that the glory of the mountaintop seems like a faraway dream, like the names of girls that have gone forgotten, like news in Nigeria, like a grandmother's resounding voice grabbing you by the hand and saying, it's okay, you can take the stairs with me. Oh, my son, I know that the sun is sweltering and the heat is hostile. These are the days where the Hamatan dust will hold you hostage. I know that the glory of the mountaintop seems like a faraway dream, like a distant memory, like you can't quite recall what brought you here in the first place. I brought you here in the first place because I needed your help. As you can see, I am 88 years old now. I can't carry this legacy all by myself. You're going to have to use those legs of yours. You're going to have to find a way to fight through and break free. You're going to have to push beyond the debris. You're going to have to take the stairs with me. I know that the glory of the mountaintop can seem like a faraway dream, like when you stumble, like when you lose your grip, like when you fall, but don't you dare drop that weight. That is generations from the Genesis to 3,000 years post-Jehovah that's draped on your shoulders. Can't you feel the gravity of your grandfather's name? If he were alive, he would tell you to stand up, wipe off your wounds, and take the stairs again. I know that the glory of the mountaintop can seem like a faraway dream, like some holidays, like some prayers hummed underneath tongues, like some miracles. Speaking of miracles, have you ever met a miracle? Her name is Henrietta Kofi Genfi. She stands about 5'2", but eye to eye, you would swear she was 6'8". She is a balled up inferno unfurling into forever. And every time I look into her eyes, I can see the pyramids. She reminds me to take the stairs. And if you can, and if you look long enough, you would see the King Tut that's tucked in the corner of her coroner, traveling across the crinkle in her smiles. She has eyes that are ever reminiscent of ancient Egyptian times. She was coordinated underneath the Kuma tree, made in the womb of West Africa, conceived of the Gold Coast, cut from the Ashanti tribe. She was made in Ghana, where it is always 88 degrees, and the somewhere fighting through the Hamatan dust. She is only 88 years old, and somewhere fighting through the footnotes of history, because she knows that the glory of the mountaintop can seem like a faraway dream, but you can cut it down to size if you take it step by step. She reminds me that you can't live off of somebody else's labor then ask for respect. She reminds me that you can't claim equity off of someone else's sweat and then call it success. I know that the glory of the mountaintop can seem like a faraway dream, like some miracles that stand 5'2", like the souls, like some souls that are so wide they can make the elephant in the room seem small. She stands like she has a million miracles stampeding on the fabric of her spirit and has a reach like the red clay that has yet to settle. She is both fire and red gust. She is stardust dancing on a faraway dream. Thank you.